Following weeks of escalating tension, a large-scale Russian invasion of Ukraine is underway in what's being described as one of Europe's darkest hours since World War II. Now, as this attack began to unfold last night, Maryland Senator Ben Cardin tweeted this: "One person alone, Vladimir Putin, is responsible for the destruction and likely deaths that will occur from this unprovoked military incursion. He will be held accountable for these actions." And let me bring in the man who wrote that tweet, Maryland Senator Ben Cardin, senior member of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. Senator, thank you for being here. He'll be held accountable, but what accountability? What can we do to hold this man accountable that's going to stop a tank from rolling or a rocket from flying?
Well, TJ, it's good to be with you. This is a tragic moment. This march to war was transparently exposed hour by hour. It is shocking to see the consequences of what Mr. Putin is doing. We're not surprised because we knew it was going to happen, but it doesn't diminish the tragedy of this moment. Mr. Putin will need to pay a heavy price for this.
How do we get from sanctions? What sanction is going to be enough? Is that really the only option right now for the U.S. and the world, is to try to cut him off financially to a point where he just says, okay, I'll stop?
Well, absolutely. These sanctions will have a heavy price on Mr. Putin and on Russia. His popularity in his own country will suffer as a result of these sanctions. And we recognize that Russia is not a democracy. But if he loses support of his people, they recognize the harm that is being caused. The average Russian has no interest in invading Ukraine. This is a Putin decision. And I think that once they understand the consequences of this, there will be mounting pressure for Mr. Putin to change course.
Or what can you tell Americans they need to be prepared for in terms of a disruption to their lives?
Well, the United States is fully prepared. There will be some disruptions. There's no question that energy costs, the price will go up. We in the United States are basically energy independent, but we are still very much affected by the world energy costs. So we're prepared for these consequences, but the real impact is going to be on Russia and on Mr. Putin. But there will be secondary effects around the world. So we have to recognize that. We've already seen a disruption as a result of the pandemic. This will cause another disruption. So there will be areas that we're going to have to deal with. But recognize it's far better than allowing the security of Europe and likely also our own national security to be put at risk.
All right. Well, an incredible 24 hours of development, sights and sounds we've been seeing there. Maryland Senator Ben Cardin, we know you're busy, so we appreciate you taking some time and talking to our viewers. Thanks so much.
Thanks, TJ.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.